quite a bit to digest from this. Yeah, the easiest way to digest this is P5 Tactics, which along with the Q Persona Q art style. Not a bad way to go. Not a bad way to go. I would love to see this in the more you know, general Persona art style, Persona 5 art style. But apparently we are not done with Persona 5. So we'll just lower it and pause it at a few points. And a couple of new characters. Yeah. Tactics grid based Persona. We haven't seen any like this since I wouldn't say mainline, but yeah, the only other tactics based Megaton that we've had is Devil Survivor 1 and 2. And those were like really, really good ones. I would highly suggest if you have a DS, well, you can't get it from the DS store because that's dead. Hunt for a copy of Devil Survivor 1 or 2. Really good games, really good tactical Megaton games. This seems to be a bit this goes beyond what Devil Survivor is. It's just, tactics. So you don't go into battle, you don't go into like individual battles like you did in Devil Survivor. It just happens on the field. And you use your abilities naturally. And another thing there, because, well, Devil Survivor had a bit of verticality. You can kind of see that with let me go back, with the ladder and a few other scenes here. Yeah, that. And you can see it in a few other scenes. Combination attacks based on area, that's pretty fucking dope. That's pretty fucking dope. Yep, verticality. And again, this year too, this year. So again, Persona fans are really eating good right now. Jesus Christ, y'all are eating good. I say y'all, but I'm a part of this too, so I definitely will be playing it. We are just eating fucking good this year, man. And going back to what I said. Great. Awesome. One thing that comes to mind when I see this, and this definitely begs the question. One, about P6, and people are going to ask. People are going to definitely ask, when is P6? Two, when are we finally sunsetting P5? When is it original P5 came out in 2016. It is 2023. We're getting P3 remake. early 2024. When are we going to sunset P5 and essentially make room for 6? Like, we have to ask this of P Studio. We can't ask this of Studio Zero or any of the other Atlas studios. Because as much as I do love the Phantom Thieves, we've seen quite a lot of them. We've seen quite a bit of them, more so than the P3, P4 age. And I remember getting that trailer like right before P5, you know, when they officially sunset it and the characters from P4 came out and said their goodbyes and everything, then real. It was kind of emotional, yada yada yada, because, you know, it was a good era of Persona. Again, like I said, this series gets better with every iteration. And I don't want to say that P5 has overstayed its welcome, but we're like towing the line at this point, I feel. Will this be a good game? That remains to be seen. I'm always down for a tactics Megaton game. I'm always down for a tactical Megaton game, you know. Like, we need more of them. Devil Survivor was really good. We need more of them. But back to the topic at hand. When are we going to officially sunset P5? Because it is getting near that moment. If not, some people say the moment's already passed. I really wasn't expecting to get anything else P5. I mean, you just recently had the mobile game come out that we don't have in America yet. You had Strikers not that long ago. You had quite a bit. You had P5, P5 Royal, Dancing in Starlight, Dancing in Moonlight, P3, P5. The only thing they haven't had is the fighting game yet, and I'm afraid to even ask when that's coming. So, again, begs the question. When are we sunsetting this? Do you feel like it's the right time to sunset it? I feel like with this, yeah. Anything after this, you're kind of overstaying your welcome, and people are, especially new Persona fans, the ones who got in with 5, are kind of like, where's 6 already? Like, they're already foaming at the mouth. Hell, some of the older ones are foaming at the mouth. Me, just give me fucking Re-Fantasy. Hell, give me Re-Fantasy, give me another Devil Summoner. Give me another Devil Summoner. I just got finished playing Raido 2. I would love another Raido entry, even if it was like current day Raido Kusunoha. I would love another Raido. Soul Hackers 2 was supposed to be Devil Summoner, but it kind of fell short in that regard. Because it followed up. It has the name 2. It had the number 2 in the name. It kind of let us down a little bit in that regard. So I would love to see stuff outside the Persona side of Megaton shine. Not necessarily just mainline, because we just had 5, and I've been begging we've been begging for that for years and finally got it. I would love for them to expand on 5, like a 5 Apocalypse kind of deal. You may get that in a couple of years. Who knows? But even outside of mainline Megaton, I would like to see other sides of Megaton shine, because like Persona's been getting a lot of shine as of recent. As of 5, I will say Atlas has done a bang up job of increasing the fan base. You can say what you will, but you and everybody else who's watching right now know that Atlas has, built a really, really strong fan base between 4 Golden and where we're at right now. It is not the same. And hell, you can say at the time that 4 Golden is out. 4 Golden was niche because again, not everybody had a Vita, but those who played it knew it was golden. And then we get P5, and P5 just gangbusters. And the fan base has been increasing ever since. But I say on to bigger and better things, and we won't find that out if, you know, we keep stalling with you know, more P5. It's time. I think, in my humble opinion, it's time. But what do you guys think? Again, this is the second video I made in a matter of like 30 minutes because the whole P3 remake and whatnot getting leaked, and is getting leaked along with it. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. As always, thank you, and you'll probably be seeing more in the coming future about P3 remake and P5 Tactica. So until then, take care.